All right, so I wanted to put out a video on the same thing that actually Willis Gaming found, but he found it with a slight differentiation. So he put out a video saying to going to the rig, which is on Titan, and I would say that's actually harder. So he wants you to go to the rig, and that was just because that's the one that someone else found that he copied and it worked. You would be going to the public event that is about here, and you spawn in, which is great. But the upside for you guys to know, it works on any public event, and that's because public events all start generally around the same time, and they are pretty much everybody's going to have a different time to complete it. If for the team that's working on it, that's there is only one blueberry and he's trying to do it himself, that server area is going to take a lot longer than, say, a team of 5 that just happens to randomly walk up. Not at all, fire team, but I don't mean that. I mean like just 5 random groups of people that come up and try to beat it. They're going to beat it a lot faster than just a 1 or 2. So what you need to do to make this work is essentially just find an event that's going on that's relatively close. I particularly like this one instead, because you spawn right here, right there, and now I have to come back up here like an asshole. So you spawn right there, and then you'll be able to see it right across the way. All right, so as you can see, we joined in another thing. This one, it's not the Cabal one for whatever reason. It is the Fallen Walkers, and it's 2 of them that you have to take out because we joined the heroic version. Now, for this thing to work, it does not matter if it's heroic or regular. It literally has no difference. The only difference can be that if somebody is doing a regular public event, and then you are doing the heroic one, yours ultimately is going to take longer because you have to kill 2 Fallen Walkers while they do not. So that is part of the problem of it might work, it might not. Alright, so now we just did the public event. We need to go grab this chest, get our rewards. We got a legendary engram, hell yeah to that. And now we're going to pop right back in, guys. We're going to go right up to our destination, and we're going to go to the Sunken Isles. We're going to go right back to where we just were. Hopefully, we can get into another active public event. And you'll just rinse and repeat. It's just a fast way to do it. So if you go over here and you do not see anything over here, you can always try it again. Which, that's what I had to do the second one. I had to try more than once because when I went in here, it didn't pop up. So you can always try again. It doesn't work every time. That's what I want to note. Is that just like the other one, it doesn't work every time. It's based on what server it puts you in and how and when they finish it. See? Alright, we got one that activated right here. Same thing, right? It's already over there. Now I just need to get there before they beat it. So as long as I get there before they beat it, do some damage to this Fallen Walker, I join it. Now we moved in, we're about to get credit for beating the Fallen Walker, and we didn't even have to do a lot of the work. So you're essentially going to just stack rewards and be able to easily rank up and get your coins, potential exotic legendaries. Like I just got a legendary out of that one. I got 2 exotics when I did this on Titan. You can do the exact same thing on Titan. I just like this one better because it's kind of line of sight. You know that it's going, and you can generally kind of see the time and everything that it's going to have on it. So with that being said, you guys can see that it did in fact work. If it does not work the first time, don't get discouraged thinking it's not going to work indefinitely. You just need to jump back in, give it another go, and you're going to net some pretty damn good rewards off of this little trick. I don't think it's going to be a patchable glitch, to be honest with you, because it's something that's just in the game. And it's not, it's an exploit, but I mean, it's not I don't think it's game breaking, but it may be, you know, something that does get patched. But it's not really game breaking. So with that one, we just got some coins. We didn't get anything crazy, and no exotics or nothing like that. We can see if we can try it a third time. You know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, hey, it doesn't. No big deal. There's still all the normal methods to give this a go. Alright, so we hop back in. I don't see anything over here. There's a chest for one that was just completed, but you can't open the chest if you see a chest. There's no point of running up to it or anything like that. You can't open a chest because it'll say you need a key to unlock it. Basically. Might not be those exact words, but it's going to tell you no, basically. Fuck out of here. You didn't help. No participation. Fucking trophy for you. Alright, same thing, it didn't work again, so you just wait. So I got to do two or three on the other one, and I got to do 2 on this one. So definitely behooves you to just give it a go. If it doesn't work, at least or if it doesn't work every time, at least you're going to bang out 2 public events back to back. Then you could just search your map and look for another public event and do the exact same thing there whenever that one starts. So you can do it pretty much in any location. You just want to make sure that the spawn zone and the public event zone are close to each other. Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys net some amazing loot and rewards from this. Stay awesome. Till next time, Deathstroke out.